Hi there, Sherry Midiko here, and last week I put out a call for help as I put the finishing touches on my new program, Network to Success, and I have to say, I was overwhelmed by the response. I could not believe that there were so many questions on networking and how to network well, which is the whole point of my new course, because I see it all the time. People struggling and floundering around with networking, and they might have mixed results. And I know there's a better way for you to get consistent quality results for your business when out networking. So I thought today I would use this video opportunity to share with you some of the questions I've been getting and do a little bit of education for you on those questions. So the first question is, what is the worst thing I can do when networking? And although there are a lot of mistakes I see people out there making while networking, the number one mistake is trying to jump into bed too soon in business. And of course, I don't literally mean jumping into bed, but if you think about networking as a little bit more like dating and making the sale as jumping into bed, you want to remember that that's not really going to happen with a pass of a business card or the first time you meet somebody. So the number one problem I see people out there networking is not focusing on the relationship piece of the sale first. So putting the sale in front of the relationship or trying to push the sale too soon before the relationship is ready to make that purchase or to jump into bed. So it's really, really important to focus on building those relationships. Focus on finding people you know, like, and trust to do business with, and get people to see that you are likable, knowable, and trustworthy. And of course, share with what you do with passion, and the business will then flow from that. So another question I received was, how do I know I'm meeting the right people at networking events? And I love this question because I don't think people pre-qualify enough. But I want you to think about, before you pre-qualify the people at the event, I want you to pre-qualify the events you're going to first. So will those events you're attending either have your potential great referral partners and potential great clients, right? So you need to know your niche. Who do you serve? What problems do you solve for them? And be very, very clear about that. You also want to know what your business goals are. So are you looking for clients, or are you looking for referral partners that can refer you lots of business? I think you should be focusing on finding quality referral partners instead of chasing down clients, because your return on that relationship investment will be so much more. So then you want to look at the events and look for, okay, what kinds of events are going to attract my potential amazing referral partnerships, and start there. And then when you find those great events that you enjoy, look for people you're going to resonate with. So you want to do business and refer people, because the referral process is the two-way street. Who would you refer to? What kinds of people do your potential clients would also use? So you want to also have the referral partners not just sending you business, but you want to make sure that they are also great people that you would also refer your clients to and are a resource for you. So meet people that you resonate with and talk to them, find out about them, be curious. And if you don't have a lot of common ground or don't serve the same clients, it's okay to, move on to the next conversation. But it's not about how many conversations you're going to have or how many people you must meet at a networking event. Find a few good people that you want to reconnect with and build on that relationship with. Another question I'd love to answer for you today is, how do I overcome crippling introversion to get myself out there? And oh, I know there's a lot of social awkwardness out there while networking, right? And a lot of people are really big introverts. I am, believe it or not, a big introvert. And it took me a while to get comfortable going to networking events. But I have to say, I love connecting with people. So, introverts out there, if you struggle, if you're very, very shy, the first thing I would suggest to you is bring one of your extroverted friends along. Use their extrovertedness to your advantage and help each other out at those networking events. And I love bringing a friend to networking events because this also gives you an opportunity, instead of introducing yourself, you can actually introduce the person you brought, and edify them a little bit, and they can return the favor and edify you a little bit, and start the conversation with how great this person is, and give you a little bit of that courage to attend events if you're not alone. Another thing you could do if you have extreme introvertedness is look for groups that are a little bit smaller and more comfortable. It's a lot easier to go and attend some events that are happening that might only have 15 or 20 people instead of 80 or 100 people. And I found that that works really well for introverts also. Another thing I like to recommend that introverts do is actually hosting your own events, because it is actually a lot easier if you've set up the atmosphere, if you've gotten the space, and if you're bringing people to you. It gives you a little bit, it's a little bit a control issue, right? You have you're not going into an unknown space. You have set up the space. It's yours. It's your arena. I hope these tips and questions were helpful for you. I love your feedback, and keep those questions coming. If you like, you can message me or a reply below on this video. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time.